the grade is eye-popping. It's one of the highest grade discovery holes I've seen in my career, not just in 2023.
Hello there, and welcome back to the next Big Rush. I have here Brian Slasarchuk of Great Pacific Gold Corp. And I'm just going to tell you right now, I did not expect this piece of news to come out at this time of the year from this specific company. You're going to find out exactly why. Basically, they came out with a bonanza hit grade for gold at a project that a lot of shareholders weren't expecting them to report from, especially at this level. Ryan, welcome to the show.
Abby, thanks for having me on.
No problem. Okay, so I'm just going to read the highlight here of this news that you guys just put out. We grabbed it and put it on the Next Big Rush newsletter as the headliner because it was too good to pass up. It's basically, I'm just going to call it GPAC. That's what I call the company because that's the ticker now. So GPAC discovery hole intercepts 5 meters at 166.35 grams per ton gold. And then you go into including, the 2 meters at, even higher grade gold, et cetera, et cetera. 2023 campaign in Victoria, Australia. And that kind of threw me off a little bit because a lot of people were expecting developments coming from Papua New Guinea and, the projects that you guys are, solidifying in the region. And then you come out, with an original project where you have made a discovery hole that is extremely high grade. Please, can you comment about what in the world is going on with GPAC?
Absolutely. So over the past few months, I've personally been very focused in Papua New Guinea. And in PNG, we have three separate projects, a huge 2,100 square kilometer land package. We've recently closed the acquisition to acquire this big land package. And what I've been doing, along with team members like Rex Martin, we've been getting ready for Q1 drilling in PNG. We've been getting road rehabilitation done. We've signed drill contracts. We've got geochem happening at our Kensar Creek project, which is contiguous with K92's mine tenements. But concurrent with that, we've been very quietly finishing up some work in Victoria. And Rex Martin, who has spent 40 years studying and understanding and working within Victorian geology, came to us with a table-pounding recommendation just over a month ago about drilling the prospect called tonne. And tonne is within the Lauriston land package in Victoria, Australia. That's the land package that is immediately south of Agnico Eagle's Fosterville tenements. And based on what Rex saw near surface, he saw that we were in the right geological setting. But very importantly, Rex and his technical team had mapped the anticline and the belief based on his understanding of Fosterville itself and the geological setting in Victoria is that if we were going to have a Fosterville type hit, we would have it right at the juncture where the west dipping faults intersected with this anticline. To tell you the truth, I was not overly excited about the hole. It was finishing up the year. We have to spend a little bit of money there to maintain our tenements. I wasn't thinking too much about this hole, but this was really table pounding that if we were going to have a Fosterville type hit, here's where it would be. So he drilled one hole into this area where the west dipping faults met up with the anticline. and he made a major discovery. And what we're getting in terms of feedback is, of course, the grade is eye-popping, and it's one of the highest grade discovery holes I've seen in my career, not just in 2023, but in my entire career. The grade's incredible, but the people that understand geology of Victoria, the people that followed the discovery of Fosterville itself, believe that even more important than this bonanza high grade discovery grade is where structurally the discovery has occurred. So Rex drilled one hole at Tom this year, and he made what I think is one of the most important discoveries in the industry in 2023. So we can't wait to follow it up.
Wow, that is really exciting. Now, the story with the original Fosterville as it was being discovered, I kind of closed my eyes to it because I was bitter because I didn't own the stock, and so I don't remember the step by step. But what do you think are the next steps here? Because obviously this absolutely needs some follow up, as I understand it. Is the move going forward, going to be a major drill program here? Is it going to take away from the PNG projects? And, is this the type of deposit where, you have super high grade, and so you do expect a lot of the holes to not hit because it's so concentrated, or is the expectation to be pretty consistent? Talk to us about, the expectation, if all being well, this is something even remotely close to the original Fosterville.
Sure. Over the next several months, we're full steam ahead in Papua New Guinea. And what we've been doing in Papua New Guinea over the last couple of months is getting ready for a Q1 drill program. And that's going ahead full steam. And I think that we will generate a lot of news out of Papua New Guinea. We believe we have a number of high probability, near surface, high grade gold targets in Papua New Guinea, but we've also got what we believe is tier one porphyry exploration potential in PNG. So that's going full steam ahead. This discovery in Victoria has just happened over the last few days. We need to get together as a board now and decide how we move Victoria forward. We have a great board of directors. As you know, we have John Lewins, who's the CEO of K92, of course, Rex Motton, who has really spearheaded this program that led to discovery, and a number of other people on the team. And collectively, we'll decide how to move Victoria forward. But this is very late breaking. It's only been over the last couple of days that we've known about this discovery. And like I say, it's structurally where this discovery occurred that is so important. And we have a lot of people reaching out in the last 24 hours that are familiar with that Fosterville story. And when they have come to realize where this discovery was made, that it is at that juncture where the west dipping faults meet with the anticline, people are excited about it. Anybody that knows the Fosterville story is very excited about where this discovery was made structurally. So we'll have to decide how to advance it. If you asked me 3 weeks ago, my comment to people about Victoria was that we will monetize the Victorian assets in order to advance PNG. This is a game changer. Of course, we're going to advance PNG, and in Q1, we're going to be drilling in PNG. But now we have a discovery in the right neighborhood at the right structural junction. And this, in many ways, is the most important hole drilled in Victoria in the last several years, given where this bonanza grade hit occurred. So I think that we will move forward on the project. Obviously, the nice thing is, given topography and all else, it's relatively shallow. the anticline here where the juncture exists with those west dipping faults, this discovery was made at approximately 95 meters from surface. So it won't be an expensive program to follow up in January on this bonanza grade hit. And remember, we've got north of $13 million in the till, 85 million shares out. So the number one bit of feedback that I've had in the last 24 hours based on Rex's discovery, and I remind people it's Rex's discovery. I wasn't even that excited about the hole, but Rex has worked in Victoria for 40 years, and that experience has shown through here. This discovery will get followed up. Number one comment is about where it occurred structurally. The number one question is, when are you going to finance? When I let people know that we've got $13 million in cash and there's no need to finance, that's when people are now starting to go to the tape and buy the stock. If people want exposure to this discovery and what can unfold over the next several months, they have to go to the tape. There's no financing here.
Yes, bold move. And I've been watching the stock just absolutely soar, as it should, with the news. No open financing, at least as of now. This is great, and just such great timing as you were just about, ready to think about letting go of this project, to come upon this this level of quality of a discovery hole is just nothing short of amazing. Brian, thank you so much for shedding some light on what's going on. You've given us everything that's coming next, regarding PNG, and also, we should be expecting news about what's happening with Victoria. When would you expect news about next steps, from Victoria to be coming out here in the newswire?
Sure. As of 3 days ago, I was looking forward to Christmas vacation. I had just come back from the Papua New Guinea Natural Resource Conference. All of that has changed, and I'll tell you, I'll never forget where I was when we made the Cora North discovery as K92 Mining, and as a co-founder and former president of K92, I felt so blessed when that discovery of Cora North was made. And of course, Cora North and that discovery was named the best global discovery during PDAC. And I'll never forget that, and how life-changing it was for people around me. I'll also never forget when I found out about this discovery. I feel blessed to have been part now of two big discoveries. We'll see where this one goes. There's a lot of follow-up work to be done. We do have a drill rig available to us in January. There will have to be some decisions, and we've got some great geologists around us. We've got some great guidance on the board, a great group of technical professionals that will really guide what the next steps are on the ground. But in January, I would say that not only will we be going hard in PNG, but we'll also be following up on this discovery in Victoria.
That's great. We'll be looking forward to that for sure. It seems to me that more so than some other industries, in the mining industry specifically, winners keep winning. And so congratulations to you, Brian. Where can people find out more about GPAC?
We've got the website, Great Pacific Gold. We trade, as you know, as GPAC on the TSX Venture, FSX, LF in the United States. And I think that over the coming few weeks, you'll be able to find not only on our website information about all over the place.
100%. Thank you so much. Hope to speak to you soon. All the best.